So I'm going to take you behind my parents' house, show you some of the stuff my dad's done. These are some of his ponds that he had a while back ago. They're dried up. But yeah, he made all these ponds and stuff, and everything's kind of grown up now. So this tree, which is hilarious. So I think I was like maybe 30. We were like hanging out. It's like maybe 10 years ago, maybe even longer than that. I found this tree as like a little tiny tree. It was about this big. And I thought it was so cool because I really love those evergreen trees. And so I gave it to my dad, and my dad planted it. And that is the tree, which is ridiculous. That's insane that it grew all this time. But yeah, so it's a little pond. So my dad's like an interesting guy. He's one of these type of people that he will make things happen, whether it's easy or hard. If he wants to do it, he's going to do it. So this is a little trail back here that he cut. Let's see if I can get back here. I don't know if there's snakes back here, so I have to be careful. It's kind of warm today. But he wanted ponds years ago. And so there was no way for them to get any kind of thing back here. You can see he's got, even these lights are still up in here, which is crazy. But like, so this pond over here, let me show you how big this thing is. It's ridiculous. He started this when I was like younger, when we first moved here. But this is a pond that he dug by hand. Still got the trees and everything in there. He dug that by hand. And then he dug this one also. Let me see if I can get a good shot over here. Trying to make sure there's no damn snakes. I don't think anybody's been back here in a long time. So he dug that pond by hand with a shovel and a 5-gallon bucket. And he hauled all of this dirt out. And he put concrete retaining walls all the way around. And he built this little house in the woods. Pretty crazy. So my dad did this. Like, I think he finished it, I don't even know, man. I was like maybe in my 30s when he had it done. But I was like 20 something when we moved here. He dug all of that out because you can't get machines back here. So it's pretty cool. I would like to clean this area up and get it back to the way it was for him. Just because like he put so much time into this, and now he spends more time down at the land, and he's working on things down there. But this place could still be like really sick. Let's see here. I just gotta be careful because I've been back here in forever. Hey, look at these trees. This is ridiculous. There's a bunch of stuff in here that needs to be like hauled out. But so that was the first pond he dug. Then he dug that pond, which is huge. Now let me see. I don't know if we can get back there. I don't know if I can even show you. I don't know if this thing, the floors on this thing, I don't know if this thing is even stable. Look though. I mean, this wood's old. Man, there's like a bunch of pavers and stuff there too. Holy crap. Like, he's got all kinds of stuff in here. It's like ridiculous. Let's see if we can go this way. Just want to be really mindful because like he's got a lot of stuff in here. Let's see. Be really careful. I just want to make sure there are no snakes because we live in South Carolina. Copperheads and rattlesnakes love this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's like a room that he had. So this was for aquariums, like those big aquariums over there, which, wow, man, I'd love to have that for the greenhouse. I might have to come down here and see if I can get some of this. It's just getting this stuff cleaned up and getting it out of here is going to be a pain in the ass. But yeah, so this was a deck, and this whole pond back over here was koi. And he had it so you could just walk out on this deck and you could just feed the fish. It was beautiful. And it would be cool to kind of revamp this. Let's see if I can climb over here and we'll go back. So this is how cool my dad is. And this is how I learned everything that I've learned floor's pretty sturdy. So amazingly, the floors, like this building is not actually that bad. Probably if we redid the roof, like there's not much water damage just over there. But like this is wired. This building is wired up. Let's see if we can go back over here. Not sure what's back here. Gonna be very careful. But yeah, he's got like all these rocks and stuff for aquariums. Like he used to grow fish and stuff like that. It's like ridiculous. Let's see, there's a stereo and everything. Not sure how good this deck is, but we're gonna walk out here and look. It's gonna be slow. So this is a deck off the back of the building, which is rotten. But it's not terrible. Yeah. So it's pretty straight. It's not that bad. But so this was another pond that he made. And the irrigation over there, all the way over to there. He dug that out by hand and carried all that dirt up the hill, which is crazy. There's even like a little place up there. I wonder what's up there. I need to come out here though and like see about like redoing this area. This is such a nice area, and there's a waterfall over there in which he had the water come in, fill up these, so there was fresh water here, which is awesome. Like I'd love to do it just so we can get some fish out here. That'd be nice. But like this is the kind of stuff my dad does. So when we go down to the land and you see like all the stuff, like the big garden and all that stuff, this is where I like learned everything. My dad can build anything. And he is like, when he wants to do something, it's gonna happen. I guarantee you that. But yeah, so this is like area that he built. I've got pictures of me and my friend Todd basically standing on that back embankment wall, which is hilarious, like years ago. But yeah, this building is like pretty amazing. And it's still like, it's really not that bad. This is like hidden in the woods on their property. This is in town, which is not down in the land, which is crazy, huh? So yeah, I just wanted to share this. This is like really interesting. And there's a lot of stuff just thrown about down in here. My mom calls my dad a hoarder because he keeps everything. But you know, I mean, I understand why he keeps certain things, like even these barrels. Like, you know, these are good planting barrels. But it's just like he has no organization. That's the thing. But he can build anything. He's probably the most brilliant person as far as it comes to like being able to build and design things. He can build anything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I need to come down here and like start working on this though, and like maybe clean it up and get it back to its former glory, you know, while I'm here. Maybe I don't know, if you guys want to see some videos on that, you could let me know, and maybe I could work on that. Wow, that is like completely rotten out. Look at that. Right there, gone, man. I know there's snakes down there. We ain't going down there. But yeah, this is pretty cool. No, I just gotta be really careful. This deck is like old. It hadn't been sealed in years, so yeah. There's a little boat over there. That was a boat that we had whenever I was a kid. If I can get over there without dying. Man, everything is rotten over here. Let's see. It'd probably be easier if I just went the other way, but we're just going to, let's see here. Might be easier for me to do this a different way. I'll tell you what, let's take this board here. Post right here. It's probably holding up something. There's probably a reason why this is here. He probably put this here for a reason. But There we go. That'll do it. Whew. Balance. Not bad for freaking getting old. Yeah, so this is an old boat we had when I was a kid. I believe it's all torn up now. It's probably been here. It was on the side for like years. Definitely needs to be hauled off. You can't really fix that. That's pretty much done. It's light as hell. I think all of the... It's like got... so this is one of those boats that was filled with... what is that stuff? Like styrofoam. So that's why it floated. One of those old styrofoam boats. And he had that when I was a kid, which is crazy. But yeah, so it's just amazing to see, you know, this is probably, this stuff started growing up, I want to say, I think he stopped coming back here maybe 15 years ago, and I don't know why. I don't know why he just stopped. But I know he was back here working one day, and I know that the wildlife preserve released a black panther back here, which is, you know, who knows? Those guys are idiots. But yeah, they just, that's the thing about South Carolina, they just do stupid crap. But yeah, so he was back here and there was a black panther back here. I don't know if it's still here, but it's been years. But yeah, it was stalking him. But yeah, it's pretty neat. And there's a bunch of wood down there. Holy crap. He has a ton of wood stuff. This thing about my dad, he like will tuck things away. And up under that building, there are sheets of plywood and tons of 2x4. Yeah, we might have to come down here and rebuild this. I mean, it wouldn't take much. Just the hardest part's gonna be make sure the roof is good, and then re-roofing it if we need to. But this might be a pretty cool project to kind of like revamp this area, get it back to its former glory. Because this was like a really cool area. He had koi in this pond that were like bigger than my forearm. I mean they were longer than my forearm. They were huge. And eventually, like hawks came and would sweep down and kind of pick them out, and eventually they all got gone. But yeah, it'd be cool to like put some catfish in here. I mean, who knows? There probably are fish in there still, but I don't know. Well, you guys take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.